Today I'll be talking to you about circumference and area. Keywords. Some keywords are circumference, which is the distance around a circle, area, the surface area of a 2D shape, radius, the distance from the center of a circle to the edge of the circle, diameter, the distance from one side of a circle to the opposite end, and pi, which is the ratio of a circle's circumference to its diameter. Let's talk about circumference. So first of all, the formula for circumference is pi times diameter, which is the same as pi times radius times 2. Going back to circumference and area, let's talk about area. The formula for area is pi times radius squared. So now let's do an example. Here's the circle, and the purple dot is the center of the circle. The green line measures the radius, which is 2 centimeters long. So using our formula, which is pi times radius squared, you would write pi times 2 times 2, which equals to 4 times pi, which is also 4 pi, or you could also write it as about 12.57. Now let's do an example of circumference. So instead of doing pi times radius squared, you'd cross out the squared, and instead it would be times 2, which is also the diameter. So here's a circle, and the purple dot is the center. The green line measures the diameter, which is 6 centimeters long. So using our formula, you would get pi times 6, which equals to 6 pi, or you could also write it as about 18.85. Now let's do a real-life example of circumference. Imagine that you want to find the circumference of the Earth. Here's the Earth, and the black line is the diameter, which is 12,742 kilometers. So using our formula, you would need to do pi times 12,742, which equals to 12,742 pi, or about 40,030.17. So the answer that you would write is 12,742 pi. Now you could also use the circumference at a tailor when you're measuring clothes. Now let's do a real-life example of area. You could use it measuring any kind of circle, measuring a round surface, or measuring round buildings. So let's do a quick test. What is circumference? It is the distance around a circle. Area. It is the surface amount of a 2D shape. Radius. From the center of a circle to the edge. Diameter. The distance of a circle to the opposite end. And pi, which is the ratio of a circle's circumference to its diameter. And now let's do a test about the formulas. So the formula for circumference is pi times diameter. And the formula for the area of circle is pi times radius squared.